Hello, Degens! Welcome to Degenerate Takes. I, of course, am the Brofic one AJ, and joining me now is the newest person joining the Degen clan, Degen Nation, Degen Army. Ooh, I kind of like that. Could be a good shirt right there.
Degen Army. I like that.
I'm a fan of that. Anyway, joining the Degen Army is, of course, the one and only man from Detroit, the Iceman, Patrick. Patrick, how the hell are you doing today, bub?
Dude, we're doing it today.
Yeah?
Yeah, lazy day today for me.
Facts, bro. Sometimes you need a lazy day, right?
Right, especially on a Monday.
Dude, Mondays are the fucking worst.
Sundays are they're okay lazy day. But Mondays, you don't want to do anything on Monday.
No, bro, you don't want to do shit on a Monday.
Sometimes I feel like if you just show up on Tuesday, I'm ready to go on Tuesday.
There you go. Have you worked it into your contract, where you work, that you want to work Tuesday through Friday? Have you worked that out yet?
So I don't even have a contract, and I don't have hours. I just go.
Damn.
Whenever I want to. So yeah, I know. I just kind of do that.
Maybe you go ahead and explore then the that 4-day work week, bro. I did it for a hot sec. I used to work 4-10s.
It's all the rage in Europe or
Dude,
something.
Europeans love it. I loved it. Dude, 4-10s at a sports book, bro. I will take that any day of the week and just chill, bro.
Dude, Europeans got something, right? I mean,
dude, every once in a while.
Yeah. And then in Italy, they go to lunch and then they come back and take a 2-hour nap. And then they finish their day off. So
are you serious?
Yeah,
you get a nap in Italy?
That's what we needed to start.
Bro,
yeah,
dude.
Right after lunch, you eat a big lunch, and then you.
So, Patrick, obviously, we're introducing you to the Degens out there and everything. Patrick is going to be part of a new project we're doing. We can't announce it yet. Waiting on a couple things. Top secret, but Patrick is definitely going to be one of the main guys on it, and we're super excited for that, obviously, bro.
Yeah.
It's going to be fucking insane.
I'm pumped for it.
But let's get to know you a little bit, bro. Like I said, you're from Michigan. You're a Michigan guy. Lions, Detroit Red Wings, die hard. I mean, where'd you grow up in Michigan, and why'd you move out to AZ, bro?
Okay. So in Michigan, I grew up in an area just north of Detroit, suburbs, but I was on the border of two suburbs. So sometimes I'll tell people if they want specifics, so I could either be from Sterling Heights,
okay,
or I could be from Warren, because all of the schools I went to were in Warren, but my house was in Sterling Heights.
Oh shit! Okay.
But that's because I didn't go to the Sterling Heights school. For high school, I didn't go to the Sterling Heights
school.
school.
Bro, I was the same way. I was supposed to go to Shadow Mountain, and I went to North Canyon like a G.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. So I did that. But that was way, way long ago, back in back when we had to walk through feet of snow.
Oh, you're one of those guys, huh? Walking both ways uphill through 12 feet of snow?
Yeah, that was me.
Fair enough.
But I came out here in 2013.
All right.
I quit my job as a pizza delivery boy.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't cutting it anymore.
No, really?
No, five something an hour. I won't discuss what pizza place because they are now in the valley, so they do exist around here. So we're not gonna talk.
Oh shit! So that means I know what they are. I order pizza all the time from all different places. Grimaldi's?
No, but I'll tell you what, they got good pizza.
Okay. They got good pizza.
But I quit that job and decided, well, where are you gonna go? And I was like, I think I'm going to go to Arizona.
There you go.
And so about a month later, I packed up my car, and I drove here. And I stopped along the way, had some journeys along the way. But then, when I got here, I didn't know what I was going to do. I don't have a job. So I stayed with my aunt for a couple days. And then I got a job working for one of my uncles.
Okay.
And then I did that for a little bit and then quit working for him. And then now I have a business partner.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's a big change
real estate.
from pizza delivery.
Right. So I went from pizza delivery to what I'm doing now.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, which is it's done pretty okay for me.
Dude, hey, as long as it's okay with you.
Right now it's a little...
Oh, yeah, but the market in real estate,
Who knows? It's a circle.
Dude,
cycle.
always.
Cycle.
Always.
cycle.
But you obviously being from Detroit, as we are a sports show, I do have to mention that you do have some of the roughest franchises when it comes to sport. I mean, bottom down, you got the Lions, you got the Tigers, which whole thing.
But here's the thing with the Tigers. The Tigers, I've seen go to the World Series.
I've seen them go there too.
Twice. They did it twice when I was younger.
Did they get?
I think it's twice, right?
Did they get the ring though?
No. Oh no. They did not win. No.
Oh, okay.
No, we did not win. I think one of them we lost to, I think, St. Louis.
Yeah, that sounds.
That
right.
was when I was in high school. Yeah, and then I think again in high school, at another different point, they were pretty good. I think that was the year that they had that Maglio Ordonez walk-off hit. That was was like the craziest thing. I don't think I was like 14 or 15, so like that was like the coolest. But other than that, they didn't do anything. Lions, I've never seen the Lions good.
No one ever has. No one ever has. I mean, let's be real here.
My father might have.
No, absolutely. Your father's father might have, if we're going to be real.
Yeah.
But now I will throw some respect out to the Red Wings. Because when I was a child, as a young hockey viewer, I saw the Red Wings not only in the Stanley Cup every year, but winning the Stanley Cup every year. There was a good stretch in the early 2000s where they were absolutely dominant on the ice.
I wouldn't even. I mean, before that, 97 we won the Cup. 98 we won the Cup. Both those teams were just superpowers with the whole Russian Five.
Oh yeah.
Then what was it? 2002? Might have been 2002. We pulled in Dominik Hasek.
That's right.
One of the greatest goaltenders of all time. And then we also had who else? We had Brett Hull. We had Luke Robitaille. We had Chris Chelios. Obviously, we still had a bunch of those Russian guys.
Yeah.
That team was unbelievable.
Now, when we talk about, obviously, the Red Wings being so dominant throughout those periods of time, so many different places want to call themselves Hockeytown.
Yeah.
All right? I mean, I've heard it from literally all the original 6 states and everything like that, but... I mean, what makes Detroit Hockeytown? Do you really believe it's Hockeytown, or are you just a bandwagon fan like that?
No. Hockeytown is. We've been hot. It was in the middle of our ice for 20 years. Just said Hockeytown on it. We were Hockeytown. We still are. We're working on it. We have the Iser plan.
True.
And I think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
I think so.
All right. You think all right. Now, obviously,
Ken Holland did some trash.
Yeah.
Towards the end of his Red Wings tenure,
he did.
He didn't. He wasted trade deadlines, free agent picks, and
yeah, no, I
the
know.
whole rebuild.
No,
thing.
I'm an Arizona fan. I'm very aware of how that feels.
We're done with the rebuild thing.
You think you are? The Red Wings are done with the rebuild, and now we actually get into real hockey?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because last season. They were promising. They actually looked pretty good. And then towards the end of the season, they were solid. Goaltending's been kind of iffy for them, but, I think they've got their guy.
Open it.
You didn't even
I
open
didn't
that.
open that. I need to open
On
it.
camera.
On camera.
On
Bro,
camera.
I'm great. I'm great at that. The fact that we haven't had a technical issue yet that means we're improving as a show. So I'm going to go ahead and pat myself on the back right there a little bit. Right there. But, I forgot to open the can. It happens.
Yeah, but so the Red Wings, I think the Red Wings had their, they had their rebuild period. There were some times that they were terrible.
Oh, yeah.
But last year, we were not last.
No, congratulations.
We were not last. And we were winning games for a while. We were in there for a bit. But, the goaltending, kind of an issue for a while. Our defense is getting better. Yeah. I think our shooting, our forwards and stuff. We had a lot of young guys out there.
You could be worse.
We could be way worse.
Way worse.
We were worse.
You were worse.
But I'm not gonna lie. The Red Wings almost my entire life. We went 25, 26 years in a row going to the playoffs every year, and that finally ended a couple years ago.
Absolutely.
And maybe I cursed the Red Wings by moving.
No, maybe. It's possible. They know. It's just bad coaching, bad GMs and everything like that.
Blashel's done, so we're good over there.
Hey, as long as he's done. I'm
curious to see how this new guy does. New guy's got, he's got Stanley Cups. He was an assistant down in Tampa for a while.
Hey, and Tampa knows how to win some cups.
Yeah.
At least they did the last couple of years. And
Yeah,
they kind
you know
of
who
forgot
did that?
this year. Who?
Steve Eisenman
Steve
did that.
No, absolutely. But Detroit, and that's the thing about Detroit. You talk about all the hardships and everything, and in sports, since the Cubs have won a World Series finally, there really is no more hardship in sports than being a Detroit Lions fan. And I want to be the first here to say, I've said it on the podcast multiple times as I fuck up my camera and everything. I'm so good at that. See, I talked about no technical issues, and then there we go.
Oh my God, does that move on its own?
Dude, yeah, it's one of those AI cameras where I lift my hand and then it just follows me. Kind of, but
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know if I trust it.
I don't trust it much either. But being in Detroit, you're a Lions fan, a self-proclaimed Lions fan. And this is one of the first years, Dan Campbell came in, and he was the first Lions coach I've seen with fire in the belly and wanting to make a move. Gnaw them kneecaps off.
Right at the knees.
Get us some wins, boys. And let me tell you, the games they did win, that's the atmosphere you need in an NFL locker room. And Dan Campbell, we've heard promos for Hard Knocks coming up starting tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
That is tomorrow. Or if you're watching this on Tuesday, it's today. And then if you're watching this past Tuesday, August the 9th, it was whenever the hell August the 9th was. But you know what I mean?
Today's the 8th? Huh?
Dude, yeah, today's the 8th. This year's been going fast.
Unbelievable.
But Dan Campbell just seems to be on a roll of speeches and just sounding like an absolute boss. And the team seems completely bought into everything.
And the people are. We all are. Everyone, people that have been watching this team, we were like, when they hired Patricia, you were like, oh, yeah, dude, got that guy from New England, though.
That guy from New England, yeah.
And then, we got sick of that guy, real quick.
Yeah, everyone did.
But, even last year, the games that they lost, then you see, Dan Campbell, tearing up in a press conference. They were, being so close and stuff that guy loves it. And that guy loves the team, and he is about it. And, they're going to go places. So I think this year they're fired up for sure from what I've seen.
Patrick, I told my co-host Noah on this show multiple times, the Lions are going 10-7 and winning a playoff game this year.
I hope so.
That is not only their ceiling, but that's their. I feel really at this point, especially how weak the NFC North is right now, with the Bears sucking complete asshole, the Vikings being purple for choking so much, having prime time Kirk in there, and then the Packers are going to be the Packers,
right? But
it's
who are
open.
The Packers going to be this year?
Exactly. Who
knows
knows
what's going to happen there?
Who knows? And Noah he's a Packers fan. You'll meet Noah eventually, but he's all like, oh, dude, it doesn't matter as long as Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback throwing it to the ball, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but now
you lost Devontae Adams.
Right. So is Lazard?
So you got Lazard. Lazard's number one. Are you shitting me, bro?
That's your guy?
Apparently. Apparently. But you guys got DJ Chark. DJ Chark. And DJ Chark is the first NFL player on this show we had a song to.
Really?
DJ Chark, DJ Chark, dude, because he was such a monster down in Miami. In Jacksonville. But it was such a mess. So he got out of there, and he is in such a better place now with the Lions where he can be another one, number one, be explosive, and truly be DJ Chark. DJ Chark.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
But
I think I think their defense is going to be top tier this year.
Defense looks good.
The defense does look good.
Defense looks good. Every rep I'm seeing from training camp.
We've had guys who were like, "Oh, dude, our offense is going to be, fire this year." But
Jared Goff doesn't scare you?
No, because he's done things. He's been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he has been to a Super Bowl.
Like I told you, the one day I told you, what was that the other day or last week? When I was like, dude, one of the greatest games I've ever seen was that absolute shootout between him and Mahomes.
Fair.
A few years ago. That was, probably one of the most exciting games I watched in a lot of.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I like not only that, but Hard Knocks I think will really show what the Lions is about, and that's why I'm so excited to see, because we saw the Cowboys last year in preseason Hard Knocks, and they were essentially who you thought the Cowboys were. Jerry Jones running the show. Mike, what's his face down there? Oh, it's not Patricia.
No,
it's the Green Bay coach. Why can't I remember his name?
Fool?
Mikey doesn't like to run.
Yeah, the chubby guy with the stash.
Yeah, he's a great coach, but anyway, it doesn't matter. He was
I'm blanking.
He was
on
essentially just asking Jerry Jones permission to cut guys and
McCarthy.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy. Thank you.
Yeah,
Mike McCarthy. Won a Super Bowl and everything. We can't remember his name, but that's because he's doing such a bad job as a Cowboys head coach. And I think in this Hard Knocks, we're gonna see Dan Campbell, Motor City Dan Campbell, get down in the dirt and really build this team from the ground up like he started last year.
Yeah, he will.
He's a great coach.
I'm excited to kind of see how this plays out.
Dude, it's
because
I
didn't watch Hard Knocks with the Cowboys, but I just imagine I could already tell what that Cowboys locker room was like.
It was exactly what you thought.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. But the Detroit locker room, from what I hear and everything, that those guys like to have fun, and they do work hard. For a team, they work hard. They don't always pull it out, but they work.
But the Lions work harder. The Lions are gnawing off kneecaps.
It's one pride.
Yeah, one pride,
dude.
One pride, baby. I'm just waiting for Jared Goff to get on the let's ride trend, and then we can.
We need to get Jared Goff rolling for sure. But,
you guys did have the number 1 overall draft pick with Aiden Hutchinson, or second overall draft pick with Aiden Hutchinson, and he's going to be a stud.
Yeah, he is going to be
a.
He was an animal.
Oh, in
Michigan.
college, Jesus Christ!
We attribute him to. A big part of us beating Ohio State this year.
Oh, absolutely. That was the only reason you beat Ohio State. C.J. Stroud is an unbelievable quarterback, but when you got a guy like Aiden Hutchinson running up your butt, you're fucked.
Yeah. Eat you alive.
Eat you alive. Speaking of which, you follow Michigan football?
I do.
How do you like Michigan this year? Because Jim Harbaugh, with all the drama of I'm going to leave, I'm not going to leave, I feel like you're going to have to go through that for the next 5.
Why you gotta do
Bro,
that?
because he wants to get in the NFL.
But
He wants back
there.
in the show. Yeah, and then he sucked, so he took this college gig because no one would hire him. Now he beat Ohio State and thinks that his stock's worth shit.
Yeah, but I think we'll beat Ohio State again this year.
No shot. No shot. There's no chance we beat Ohio State again.
I do. Yeah, you might have a point there. But
he's not a good coach. He's not.
No, but he looks good in khaki.
He looks great in khaki. I will give you that. He looks damn good in khaki and that blue.
He looks like a college football coach.
He looks like a college football coach, but he can't win like a college football coach.
He wins
and
games.
then again, I don't know if I want a college football coach who looks like he can win college football games, because that led to Urban Meyer going to the Jaguars. Ooh.
I didn't even think about that.
Think about those pistols going up that girl's, That was rough.
Dude.
That's who you guys were trying to beat for however many years he was there.
Dude,
Finger guns.
Yeah. And I thought that guy quit coaching college football because he said he had big migraines or something like
Dude,
that.
yeah, like some health issues,
yeah,
and then
he's like, yeah, I'm done. And he's like, I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna go do something probably even more stressful.
Yeah, go to the NFL, and then he was on some college game day thing, like not ESPN, but like SEC, and so he's gonna go back to that. Can you imagine the signs that are gonna be in the background for those SEC games if he goes back to doing that?
I love that.
Dude, that's gonna be great.
That's that's one of my favorite things about Saturdays.
Oh, it's amazing. The sign. And every other sign is just going to be roasting the shit out of Urban Meyer for what he did. Are they still? Is him and his wife still together, you think? I honestly have no idea.
I don't know either.
It's hard to come back from some double finger gun action, but
yeah. Whoa, unbelievable.
If he came back from that, shout out.
You could never come back from that.
He apparently might.
Double finger guns is dangerous. That's a dangerous game to play there.
Well, I think we've hit the bottom of the barrel when we're talking about Urban Meyer. So, Patty Ice, do you have anything else to say about Detroit sports or anything else about being a Degen now?
I'm excited to be a Degen now.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're going to bring it to the table.
Oh, yeah.
This is just the warm-up. This is the teaser.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready for more.
Get ready for a lot more.
A lot more. Coming soon.
No, we can't talk about it yet.
Soon.
We can't talk about it yet. We still got to finalize some stuff.
soon there's going to
Soon.
be a lot more.
Super soon there will be a lot more. Patty Ice and I will be on the microphones a shit ton more. Hopefully coming college football season, but that's as much as I'm going to tease it. With that being said, I've been the Brofict One AJ. Follow me on...
Camera's freaking me out again.
Yeah, it's doing the thing. Follow me on Twitter at Brofict One, the show at Degen Takes. Do you have anything to promote, Patty?
Nope, not really.
All right, cool. Also, check the
leave it for
description down below where you can see all of our merch, like this dope shirt here. We got hats, we got visors, we've got shirts. Working on shoes. Shoes are hard.
That's an unbelievable thing.
Shoes are hard.
How do you do shoes?
I'm working on it. It's a lot of painful times, wanting to throw my computer out the window and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. With that being said, please like, share, and subscribe to the show for all the degenerate combat. Check everything down below. And with that being said, I've been the Brofict One AJ. That's been the Iceman Patrick, and we'll see you next time on Degenerate Takes.